Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be going over my build for the Mimban collaboration. This is a collaboration that I'm doing on Instagram with many other builders. There's multiple parts. My part happens to be part 7 of this collaboration, and today I'm going to be briefly going over this small Mimban mock. You guys just saw the cinematic. Now I just want to cover a few of the details on the actual build. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this portion. The first part that I want to explain is that the build here depicted with the figures currently set up is actually not how it's supposed to look for the collaboration. This is just an actual battle portion. The collaboration portion was the part that you guys saw in the beginning of this video. That was the cinematic with the troopers surrendering. So the story behind that is that the rebels have arrived, they've defeated the Imperials on this certain side of the planet, and they're now providing relief to the Mimbanese. In this part, we now see a small skirmish going on with some of the Mimban stormtroopers and all of these jumper units that the Imperials have, alongside some of the rebels, including the first brother, who is one of the main characters of this collaboration, right there. But as far as the build goes, this build actually has a lot of different components. First of all, the dimensions are a 48 by 32, along with 4 high for the trenches. So it's 4 bricks high total for the actual trench part. And you can see the trenches are actually angled. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I did the actual angled trenches right now. As far as the actual trench placement, I actually did something quite different with this. So I'll go ahead and turn the mock briefly. You can obviously see that it's at an angle, clearly right there. It's about a 70-degree angle. But in order to take this bit out, all I have to do is press it out. And you can see it's just a thick bar of different pieces and the actual detailing going all the way through. If I put that one aside, the same thing happens for the opposite side of the trenches. Get a good look at it there. Quite a bit of piping detail. I looked at some of the actual images. Didn't come out as well as I wanted. I would have liked to put some hoses in there. And then what you get is you can see all of the detailing that goes into the actual underside with all of the filler brick. There's some of these right here. I only needed to put them each on one side because they are just sort of acting there as a little bit of a protection barrier. There's none on this side. Wasn't exactly necessary because of the way the filler is positioned. But overall, it's very simple, and it doesn't require a lot of pieces. The other thing that I would have done is actually use Technic bits. So this definitely saved a lot of time, a lot of pieces, and it definitely wasn't necessary to use all the Technic bits. Just putting them in as slopes worked out quite well. But the actual trenches are quite wide. There's a little bit of venting detail down in there, and overall, I'd say the mock is about average. I don't think it's my favorite build that I've ever done, but I also don't think it's too poor. The detail on the ground definitely could have used some work. I think it needs a bit of improvement. If I had gone ahead and done a little bit more with this build, I probably would have done some more with the actual ground detail. Maybe a bit with the trenches too, but overall that wraps it up for this Mimban mock. Again, stay tuned for the rest of the collaboration. I'm not sure which member is doing it next. I believe it's Imperial Productions or Imperial Bricks who has the next part of the collaboration. So stay tuned for that. And again, the collaboration is mainly going on Instagram, so stay tuned on there, and you can check out the rest of the collaboration posts on Instagram as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.